So when I joined TBM, we were using another system, which was very technical from a warehousing perspective. It was great in terms of processing orders and running reports, but it was very, very technical and very hard to scale the business. So you had to have a very strong kind of technical background, or you had to have a very strong knowledge of the system in order to use it to its full capability. So from a client perspective and from a staff training perspective, it was very hard to work with and to scale. Whereas now, obviously, we've moved to Mintsoft, which is a lot more user friendly. So from a staffing point of view and for our clients, it's much more interactive and user friendly. Yeah, very, very good. It was very comprehensive. Obviously, when you're moving your whole business onto another system, so that includes our whole warehouse, having to educate our clients as well. It's not a simple task. So we were given a dedicated contact person in Mintsoft who went through all the different areas we did it over multiple calls with a dedicated in Mintsoft. So that person trained us on all the different sections, went through them separately. We were able to ask questions, and yeah, we found that very useful. From my side, I deal with our clients, and what makes my job easier is the usability of the system. So everything that we can do, our clients can do, bar pick, pack the orders. So it's very useful for me to be able to train my clients and give them the tools to manage their own business. Obviously, we're a third-party logistics company. We're pick, pack, and shipping the orders for our clients. But the fact that they can control their business is massive for us. So I think a huge concern from people when they outsource their fulfillment is that they lose that element of control. But that's not the case with TBM and with Mintsoft. They still have that full control. I think for me, the best feature is the dashboard. So while all the other areas are great, you can see your orders, your inbounds, you can do reports, having that dashboard for myself and for my clients is one of the best features. So you can go in and very easily you can see on a given day or week how many orders have been processed, how many items are on those orders, your best selling SKUs in that period, as well as any issues. So obviously there's always going to be issues with addresses or contact information. But what Mintsoft does is it separates out those orders so that they can go in and be quickly actioned. I think our two main goals that are in the pipeline is we are launching in the USA. So we have a warehouse secured in the USA, which will be added on to our Irish and UK facility. So that will give our clients access to that new market along with Ireland and the UK. And then the plan is with Mintsoft, it will all be managed under the one system and the one login for our clients. So, a client can come on board with TBM, they have access to Mintsoft, and then they can manage their Irish, their UK, and their USA stock and orders all under that one system. Who would I recommend Mintsoft for? I recommend it for a business who is looking to outsource their fulfillment, and I would strongly advise them to check the system that their 3PL or their potential 3PL is using, And I would recommend that they look for Mintsoft, that fulfillment partner is using Mintsoft. And then from my side of things, from a client perspective, if somebody is struggling with their orders or their inventory management, you know, let the experts deal with that. Outsource your order fulfillment and warehousing, and gain that time back. You know, you want to be working on your business, not working in the business. So unless you're a warehouse or an inventory company, you know, you're better off outsourcing that and focusing on what you're good at, whether that be the sales or marketing side of the business.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for your insight there, Connor. And thank you for sharing your feedback with us today. Really appreciate it.